age and where you live.
I'm Lawrence Murphy. I'm 27 years old and I live in New York City. And I started doing a lot of fashion, but I wasn't really having as much fun as I thought I was going to, and then I decided to start working out, so I got a little bit too muscular for fashion, and now I do a lot of fitness and commercial work. In college I was a film and theater major, but I would say I'm really good. I mean, the photographers that I work for and the jobs that I've done, they've been pleased with the images. It's not as easy as people think. I mean, some of the most beautiful, I think I'm not as photogenic as some people think, and I think it's really difficult to get the right shot, so I've definitely worked at becoming better, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good enough to hang with some of the well-known models.
What makes you so special?
I actually have a special talent.
What makes you so fucking special?
I can breathe fire. That's what makes me special. And I have enticing eyes. People say they like my eyes. I am also a physique competitor and a trainer, so in addition to going to castings, I train people, and I'm a spokesmodel for SEI Nutrition, spokesperson for them, so I do a bunch of stuff with nutrition. Really busy with getting prepared for this upcoming competition season and all the castings and stuff, so I really had to cut back on training people.
So what do you do when you're not working? Do you party? What do you like to do?
I don't really party too much, just because, I mean, I like to go out and I like to have fun and I like to have usually a time when I can do that, which is right at the end of the year to, you know, probably about the end of January. But then after that, I have to start buckling down, because that's when I have to start preparing for a lot of the bodybuilding.
Tied down? What's going on with your dating life?
The dating world in the New York City area is very, very difficult, I think. I mean, first off, minus online dating, because I think Tinder and Zeus are huge in New York City. I mean, I think it's like one of the biggest cities in the world for online dating, or in the nation at least, because I think everybody I know is on Tinder. I think people in my age bracket, it's difficult because New York City is really, it's really superficial in a sense and materialistic. So if I go out and I see a really good looking girl that's around my age, you know, 25 to 30, almost always she's with somebody that's older that has a lot of money. And I mean, that's just the way it goes up here. I mean, that's just, you know.
So then you're not lucky.
Well, I mean, a lot of people like me end up getting shafted because they don't, you know, I'm just starting out, and I mean, yeah, I'm going to have an empire when I'm done, but I mean, I'm just beginning.
There you go.
It's an interview. It doesn't have to be fucking perfect.
I know, I'm just telling you. Okay.
Well, I haven't taken a shower. Yeah, so I would say that I am genuine. I'm intense, which means that when I do something, I always have to be the best at it, and I won't stop until I'm the best. I'm caring.
What about the bad stuff?
I'm funny. I didn't think I was going to talk about the bad.
This says the good and the bad.
I know, I'm just kidding. The bads would be that I can be cold, I guess. I mean, if I can write you off really quickly. My long-term goals are, well, obviously, since I studied theater and film in college, I mean, I'd love to win an Oscar. I love competing right now, and I guess immediate short-term goals would be possibly to win the Olympia. You know, be one of the best physique competitors there is. The thing that sets me apart is my drive and my determination. I mean, there's a lot of people I know that won't work as hard as me, and I mean, I'll work until I can't work anymore, and then I'll work some more, and that's what sets me apart. And that's what I believe will allow me to achieve my goals. Starting from the bottom, really, in the industry and not really knowing anybody, I feel like is definitely works against me, because sometimes I feel like there's a job that I would have been perfect for, but I don't get, maybe because somebody knows the casting director, or there's just, so I'm trying to network myself and meet a lot more people, but that definitely is something that you have to be very positive, because I hear no all the time, every day, and I just keep moving forward. So the biggest challenge would be is just to, you know, not let anything discourage me, especially stuff like that, because then the days when I do hear yes, it makes everything feel so much better.
And let us in on a secret, something no one knows or wouldn't know by looking at you. Besides the fire breathing.
Besides the fire breathing. Well, I have a very interesting and unique thing about me. That is...
I don't know. Your shoes?
No, that's not interesting. Well, I think I have a third nipple, but I don't really think that's interesting, because a lot of people actually have that. So I would have to go with I would have to say that most people say that when I poop it smells like sandalwood. It's they say that they've never smelled poop that's as aromatic as mine before. They say it's like a cologne and that they should bottle it and sell it. And I tell them they're ridiculous and it smells like shit, but they tell me it smells like sandalwood. Like sandalwood cologne.